What's up, team? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I did fix the issue with like 2/3 of my characters not being able to log in. Booted the computer into safe mode with networking. I was able to log in. Obviously it played horribly right there because you don't have real drivers loaded and all that kind of stuff. Restarted the computer. No, it's fine. It's just fine. What's up, Michael, over on YouTube? But yeah, so back on the Rune-Keeper. I was able to get that sorted out. What's up, Garrett? How you doing, bud? So if you ever run into that problem, throw that into your little troubleshooting toolkit. Just reboot your machine into never noticed this. The water extends past the wall on here. What's this side? Well, Michael, there's 5 streams going on right now. Actually, there's 7. So you might be the only one on that one. Pang, how you doing, brother? How you doing? What's up, Pat? What's up, Mornial? So here's what we're gonna do. It's just RuneScape 3. Nice. We're gonna get going here on the Rune-Keeper, basically starting out at the beginning of Kingdoms of Harad. Close all this down so I can make sure that I'm focusing on the right stuff here. And let's get in game. Keep in mind there are multiple formats of the stream open. There are landscape and vertical. If you're watching on vertical and you'd prefer to watch landscape, there's stuff on Twitch, there's stuff on YouTube, both formats. So all right, nice tile. Yeah, no, little overlapping on this one right here. I don't think this tile this one shouldn't be here. All right, let's get I would actually like to point this out too. That I haven't played the arcade in a while, and against my better judgment, I'm going to level with lightning and then switch over probably to fire when we get into, dungeons and stuff like that, assuming that we do that. But that's the plan. So I figure for leveling, lightning is probably going to be faster. So that's the plan anyway. All right, so we got to go down and talk to Tasadi. Get this thing started here. Take a minute to get down there. Well, it's actually over there. Almost there. All right, there we go.
Rumors are like water, my friend.
This talk is getting out of hand, if you ask me. What use do you have for a wizard? I have heard the arrival of a wizard heralds the onset of good fortune.
Alright. Talk to Inkanoosh.
Ah, there you are, my friend. I wondered if you would come to see me here. This is not the first time I have come to Shagana or to Umbar Baharbale. What seems to be the problem here?
Are all visiting sovereigns treated so in Umbar?
No legitimate ruler is turned away, stranger. But the Kindred of the Coins has given us strict commands regarding pretenders.
You dare?
Hold, my friends. Our enemies would rejoice to see blood spilled upon the threshold of Umbar Baharbale. Give them not this satisfaction without reason.
You guys like my outfit for this RK? Looks pretty solid.
Who is this old man? A friend of yours is a friend of
I actually forget which one this is, actually.
But this Misadi claims to be a queen.
Flames of the Deep.
It is no mere claim, guardsmen. I am the Shara of renewed Hamad, and I am here to speak with your ruler. Then speak, Shara Mizadi, for she is here.
Lady Hamelak.
Please, accept my apologies for the caution of my city. These are dangerous times.
Should not this meeting take place inside the city? It could then occur with the rest of your ruling kindred in attendance, Harmelok.
This must be your wizard.
Yep, that's my wizard. Let's go. What are my virtues like on this guy?
We have all suffered at the hands of Orda.
That is not good. Not good,
We have
team.
a shared enemy. Let us stay true to our shared purpose.
Your two lands hold more than one foe in common, Miss Honey. Overlook not the danger posed by the Tharduth, those awakened servants of Morgoth.
Steal your tongue, wizard. Can we not fight one battle at a time?
Ha! Lothar will fight as many as he must, and welcome even more.
Any who fought at the Red Waterfall will know the danger posed by the Tharduth. But for now, they are quelled. The Ordekai still have designs upon our lands.
The Kindred drove them from Umbar. Perhaps Mizadi should do the same for her city?
This she has done. Goranzar belongs now to renewed Hamat.
The Ordochai are in retreat. I followed some of them south as they fled. They bear little resemblance to the soldiers from whom we wrested this city.
Yeah, it is Pang.
They are defeated.
Very first quests.
How often has a defeated enemy leapt once more into battle, Tathata? They cannot be allowed to regroup and threaten war once again. If Mizavi allowed this, she could not claim the title of Shara, unless I misunderstand her ways. Now you see why I have come to treat with your kindred of the coins. I will pursue the Ordekai into their southern lands. And
You said you're in
destroy them.
Gundabad? Not too
I
far
ask
off
for
then.
soldiers of Umbar to join my armies on this mission.
How many warriors do you expect us to
A neighbor with an interest in friendship would send as many as he could.
Perhaps. How many would he send?
Like this part right here. I don't think turning off the chat bubbles actually works.
Numeral, please.
It is as you said, Mizadi.
No, they are off
We
for
hold
me.
an
So.
enemy in common. Umbar can spare as many soldiers as you wish.
So the only thing you can do is turn off the UI. You'll still get the
Unless my
chat stuff like
kindred
this though.
object.
Oh yeah,
You have become
F12.
very trusting of late, Harmelak.
Will my companions and I be welcome on this journey as well, Mizadi?
The other one too is Control U. We'll turn it off. Same, should be the same thing. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Harmelok is wrong. We will not travel alone. Glorfindel has agreed to accompany us on our southward journey.
Where is she? Okay. Should be able to travel there, I think.
Fair winds to you.
Actually, you know what I need to do? Get that cooking there. All right. We'll just take that.
I am pleased to have your aid and support, friend. And that of the wizards in Kanush.
Love this game, and I don't even do end game content anymore. Once I finish the story, I go to another character. All right, all right. See me? I'm the other way. I really like to do end game content. We were talking about this the last stream. I really wish that it was more accessible to, like, without paying a ton of money, to get up to speed on other characters. Talk to... Okay. Yo, Happy Paladin, thanks for the follow on TikTok.
Yoo! It is good to see you.
At Bartula. Yeah, we were talking about it the other day where it's just like, I would love to be able to just grind dungeons.
May
Like,
you find this season
I would really love to be able to do that. And I really like this guy's armor. It's pretty cool.
What brings you back to Vatuli?
Take that, and then I'll throw on some XP as well.
Creatures of orc kind of which Thorvillon speaks are almost certainly Utuvi.
I don't know, Garrett. There's actually some other ones. Alright, we gotta go right up this way. I just really wish the Lord of the Rings IP wasn't all messy. Cats, man. I don't know how a pixel. I need to move. This is always the fun part, is figuring out where I need to have skills put. Right here. Man, I haven't played this character in a long time. So one of the first things that I did actually when I logged on earlier, like I had to fix my legendaries and all that kind of stuff, and which that was kind of a chore, but one of the things that I had to do was naturally look at the build, look at the LIs, but I was looking at all the tooltips to see if there was anything that was immediate, and there's only like 1 or 2 immediate skills, and they're not ones that you would use in an animation cut scenario. So
it is true. The Utugi leave the lands in which they awoke and begin to
like it's really just kind of straight DPS. I'm gonna have to do some research on like on rotations and stuff like that. All right, what are my other ones too? So armor, attack mitt, that's corruption removal, steady hands, and Spirit of Lightning applies max rank of debuff. Okay. Are you gonna do side quests in the area that's just the main? Let's see. Probably the first area I'll do a lot of it.
This way.
Because I've already done it once on the champion, and I did some more of it on the minstrel, and then I did some on the brawler as well.
What have you found? Is Kurgan safe?
Is it worth throwing aside, or are they just for extra XP?
Only she
If you like the story stuff, there's actually some pretty good stories that happen in there. Otherwise, yes, just XP.
When I arrived here for dinner, as is my custom, she was already gone.
But where has she gone? Is there no indication of her road?
Then it is to Adagim we must go. Have you any further questions for this man, Usekar, Glorfindel?
Just one, my friend. Is that bog lurker wearing a hat?
If you're in an area, grab the extra quests, and if I complete them, then great. If not, clear it when I leave. It's a good way to handle that too.
The answers to my questions must wait until we find Kuridwan somewhere within Adagim. What can Thorvillon tell us of the woods into which we must go?
What can I tell you about Adagim that will not pain me? Very little, my friend. Wait a moment, newcomers. Few come this way, save the orcs.
Alright, so now we are in Adagim. See how we stack up against stuff like these guys. Okay. Works for me. Who does that put me at right now? Oof, kind of low, kind of low. See here. I remember when you used to get exhaustion from using Epic Conclusion. I feel like I'm gonna get a few on this one. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I wasn't worried about it at all. Which? Okay. That's the one. What's this one? Self-motivation. Big heal. Used to be health. What's up, train? Hey, what are you doing tomorrow, dude? We gonna kick it? We need to kick it soon. Dude, that is wild to me. Because I currently have all of this open. I have all of my streams open to monitor them. Still game just fine. You need to clean that thing out. All right. Sounds good, homie. Can we make it through over here? Thank you, baby. Hey, chat. Do I have any Rune-Keepers in the chat? Dude, there are so many orcs here. Can get up out of here, wrapper. I'll take this one, I guess. Let's get to respawn. Alright, I need to move some of these skills. Essence of some of the essence of Thunderbolt Lightning, which deals extra damage on critical. Excuse me? Okay, I need to move these. Yo, Khan, what's up, dude? For the 62 months at tier 2. Appreciate you, brother. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see. We need to put... Maybe we'll rock it like that for right now. Actually, we're gonna move it like that. All right, we need to go. Can we get around this, or did we need to go through it? Nope, up and around. That's right. That's right. Up and around. Sure, up and around. What's up, Narago? How we doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good myself here. Oh, definitely gonna die right here. Fine. Don't fight 3 trees at once. Find the grove. Leave the orc knives and strongbox. That's up there. And then defeat the trees. Oh, I needed to kill some trees anyway. Let's go up this way. That way we can head actually towards where we're supposed to go. I wonder if I actually have oh my gosh, all this crap already. I wonder if we actually have, yeah, take some battle lore. And then do I have, would appear not a veteran offense. Excuse me. I'm so organized. A lot of it's just hitting the auto, like all this stuff. After a little bit, I'll just hit auto. All right. Eat some trees. What do trees have to talk about? Ooh. Oh, I thought that one just spawned right there as I was dying. See, what I really should do is I should just do missions to save up the writs and stuff like that for some stuff. What's up, Lone Ranger? Seen you a little bit. Hope you're doing all right. Which one are you talking about? You talking about Hunt for Gollum, or are you talking about the one for like the one that Colbert's doing? The Colbert one seems kind of odd, just because it's the time, basically the Barrow Downs. So I need to see a little bit more on that. Obviously, I'd be interested to see it because it's Tom and Goldberry and, you know, all the stuff in the barrow downs and all that stuff. And I bet you they're not going to speed run Sambrog, though. I can tell you right now. That's not going to happen. I forget the fastest way to get in here, but... I don't think that would be a good movie. That seems more like it'd be a good series. But also, that just... I don't know. Ah, shit. I hadn't seen that specifically. Do you have like, if you have a link or something for it, drop it in Discord or something. Okay, here's the first place. This place right here reminds me of what was it? It was it's one of the glades in WoW, and then also like where one of the races in Guild Wars 2 starts. Yeah, Ranger. So it was interesting. I had put in a support ticket, and before they could even respond, I had figured it out. I had restarted the computer into safe mode with networking, so I could see if I could actually log into the game and all that stuff, and do the character. I did. And then I restarted the computer normally, and everything worked just fine. So here we are.
The fungal corruption has begun to work on this grove as well, despite the efforts of its tenders.
Greetings. I am Talbirai. This grove is live art. Welcome. May nature's blessings find you. What do you need? May nature's blessings find you. Live art has not been safe from the dead night.
Your friend speaks the truth.
Let's actually hit a milestone, because the last milestone I had on this character was Ekid Wheel in Imblad Morgul. So it has been a minute. Alright, so root or rot samples and blighted trees. Con, what are you up to, buddy?
How can I help? I fear now that the blight is consuming live art. There are creatures in
Being really busy? I figure, man. Usually when I don't see you in chat, I know, like, the man is busy.
I am in need of some supplies from outside the grove. I have spotted
Everything good though, I hope. You know what do these cap out at? Okay, so I'll be able to use these LIs. Okay. That is good. Ranger, was it you telling me I needed to print the Mace Windu lightsaber? That goes you. So I got a new gold in. I'm just trying to figure out something with the finishing. Like the ironing is not looking good on the top of the submitter, but like this is the gold. Let's see if I can get this to focus or not. Maybe not, maybe. But like I've printed 2 of these and I don't like the finish on this top part here. It's gonna be super hard to see, but I'm still working on it. But this is from Mace's saber, so I'll get it on. I'll get going on that here soon.
May nature's blessings find you.
Right. One. I have to reforge, do I? I do. Yeah, it should be pretty good. His just has a lot of parts to it. Where you going? Thank you for the 50 bits, Ranger. Ranger always throwing out some bits. Bits and subs and stuffs. Oh no, dude, I only have 2 right now. I only have 2. Gotta display them. Yeah, that's true. I didn't see his in there. Count Dooku's looks really cool. Revan's looks cool. Jeez. Could you imagine? Does it still say... Okay, it doesn't say like finishers anymore. Actually, is that in the... Is that a skill? Yeah, I wish it actually showed like finishers versus, because you have your builders and your spenders. Oh shit. Okay. Is the RK like a brawler? Yeah, clearly, man. Look at my fists. They're on fire. They're on lightning. They're on frost. They're... Need these guys for anything, do I? No, I don't. I do not. Need... Oh, the page. Oh, the pages are up there. Need some more berries. We've got one more after this. Hey, what is this? Reach the blighted area. I'm in the blighted area. Oh, this. The blue supplies in the swamp. There's a page down here somewhere. No, honestly, I just haven't played the arcade in a while. I have no idea where the arcade even sits, to be honest. Where's this page at? No, don't go down there. It's already getting hot in here. Hopefully the cats don't bug me. Where's this page? That's right. It's not even really technically in the zone. So I was looking at planning stuff for GCX, and I just get, I don't know what the term is, but basically I just look at flights and stuff like that, and I just get like, I pull everything up and then I just get discouraged. It's like, I can afford the flights. It's not a problem with that. It's just choosing them. And then trying to remember, it's like, wait, did I take a carry-on? Did I check a bag last time? What do I need to bring? Just all kinds of dumb stuff. And then so I ultimately don't book it then. Horrible. Yeah. Because the thing I was finding was basically that either I could find like a good time to fly out, but that one ended up being substantially more expensive. And then if I found something that was a little bit less expensive, then it turned out being like awful times. And I mean, it's just the reality of it, man. That's just how flights are at this point. You would also think flying from a major hub into Orlando would actually be, I mean, it's not hard. It's just kind of annoying. Like the times and layovers and stuff like that just make it really obnoxious in planning. Because it's only like a 2-hour flight, so I really shouldn't have a layover. This is right in my way here. There we go. Pages are good. Let's go get... What is this one? Shells of the Sickened Mire. So we need bog lurkers. Now, let's just go down and get that now. Because the other blight area is up there, and there's not much in this little spot up here where they have marked. I was also bummed that Starship Flight 12 was scrubbed today. I got down to T-minus 40 like several times and then a bunch of resets. It sounds like the pin, the hydraulic pin that releases the ship's disconnect arm didn't work. What am I looking for over here? Oh, I can actually kill rats. Okay. Now I need fog lurkers. It looks like there's a nice little bunch of them here. Good. Okay. Wait, what else do I need here? Oh, I just actually need more bog lurkers. I need another one. Dang. All right. There we go. Wood trolls. I saw one right over here. Yeah. There's a few out here. Okay, one more. Looks like we're gonna get two more though. Oh, come on. I need all of them. But it always feels like, man, until you whiff on it. This is always the thing with lightning-based arcade, is everything is so proc heavy and crit based. And like right now I'm at 20% crit, so makes it a little rougher to do. What's this one? Wait, I've already been there. Why do I have to locate it now? Looks strong to you? It's a little light. No, definitely not critting my pants, that's for sure. Definitely not. Sad to say. Can I sneak in this way? Well, I was fighting 3 elites before and I died, so... What do I actually need here? Oh. Kill. Completed Orc Bane of Adagim. Place. Pain in the butt to get into.
How can I help? How can I help? Lizardman, the creatures to the north have become more daring in recent days.
Okay. Samples of rot, blight area, blighted spiders, and so forth. Here, okay, there should be a rot spot here. Oh my god, there's so many trees. This is very bad. Oh my god, why are there so many right here? Dude, look at, there's so many trees right here. Don't follow me. Good, I got off my horse. This is ridiculous. Jeez. Oh, I need to kill these things anyway. What am I looking for here? Oh, this is. Oh shit! I shouldn't have pulled this one. Okay. We have to go to the other area anyway. That's the one that has the spiders. Or, yeah, spiders. Spiders is what we're after. Spiders, I say. Alright, should be in this area right here. We need spiders and eggs. Okay. gonna switch these two out. I actually have a little AoE that I can throw down on my thumb button. Wait. Oh. I thought I pulled. Am I rooted? Yes, I am. All right. Take all this on back. Pull the entire zone while we're at it, because that's how we do it. A lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders. Trees. More trees. Wait, what did I miss here? Oh, there's a little bit of rot there that I didn't get. All right, there's those 3. So that should be pretty much wrapped up on this first little hub here.
You have returned with the samples of the rot I asked you to collect? Thank you for doing this for me.
May nature's blessings find you. I do not know what more I can do to prevent Livot from succumbing to the pale blight. How can I help? The blight continues to seep into the grove.
Well then, I know not what it means, but it smells terrible. The road to discovery is often slow and riddled with setbacks. Such is the way of things.
Vitality, critical rating. I don't really care about the outgoing healing, but you know the other stuff's not so bad. Where's some of the other pieces I got? Vitality, a lot of critical rating, so we'll go ahead and take that. Actually, let's see what this does to my stats here. So critical's at 125, 129. It takes us 142. So we lose a little bit of damage, but lightning, we want to have our crit chances higher. Okay, there's that. What's up, Sleepy? How you doing, brother? What raid were you doing tonight? What tier? You told me earlier, right? E3 Prog? How'd that go? How is that different mechanically? Is it pretty insane? I would imagine so. Oh, 10% left? Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I'd be happy with a little tier 2 action. Okay, that's interesting. What makes you say that? Like, what makes you say that he's a... Yeah, it definitely is easy on 1. I actually haven't beaten any boss on 2 yet, so I can't really speak to that. So. Okay. No, just the one you saw me doing the other day. Okay, I like that though. I like that.
How can I help? I fear my efforts here in Livot are futile.
So. Oh, yeah. Sure, Sleepy. Well, he hasn't been streaming as much, so he's been pretty busy as well.
Great host, you say?
Yo, what up, Teach? What's happening? Did you finally give up on all those deeds you were doing? Deeds forever. What's happening? What's up, Angelica? What's up, Pippigram? How y'all doing? Yo, what's up, TD? Shit, I'm just running into random stuff now. Hey, what's up, Deathman? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm still running into everything here. I'm running yellow right now for leveling. Finished Westmint deeds. I'm on to Gondor. Ooh. Best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. Planning on getting down here at least one more time? All right. Okay. Who's this person? Arrow! There you are.
May nature's blessings find you. I am saddened to hear about the grove. Lead Athena, welcome. Amuma bless you.
I knew what to expect. Still,
All right, now we're in a spot where I can look at this stuff. Yeah, so I'm doing yellow for leveling. It's probably still the wrong thing to do. I always pick wrong stuff, so. But it's not going too bad. I don't know. She's got the Dol Amroth dailies. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's a brutal one. Are you just going like full completionist right now? Trying? That's some respect on it. Anyway. Yeah, so here's what mine look like. That's where I'm sitting right now. And that's basically... I can't remember if that's off the one from Gins or the one from KOK. But seems all right. I used a couple of the things that I got from like expansion packs to get some of the golds in there, even though I'm going to be replacing them. And then ultimately just the little 100 script versions of things just so I could complete one. But it's not too bad. The reality is, like, for me, everything is, I've got all the Valor stuff on him, and so he's a greenie boy. He used to be one of my better raiders, to be honest. I used to heal a lot on this guy. All right, Teach. Yeah. I don't think I've caught up from installing the air conditioner and then like 7 hours of working out in the yard the other day, like, because I knew it was going to rain like crazy. I just had to get a lot of stuff done really fast in a couple days, so. When was I healing? Trying to think of when that would have been. Definitely did it during Moria. Isengard, maybe? All right, Con. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're doing well. We'll get something on the books here, dude. I think so, but maybe not. I honestly, I don't remember. That's terrible. Because the RK was always the healer for me and the minstrel was always the damage for me as far as the casters went.
Earth mud.
bring words of Amuma to the chieftains of Sulmadash.
May nature's blessings find you.
The water and the wildlife around Amuma is poison as well.
I really hate landscape like this where it's all like rocky and uphill and stuff like that. Oh. Hopefully tomorrow I get some of my other stuff situated. I got my air conditioner in my car's not working again. So took it to the dealership about a month ago. They did like an evac on the lines and put new refrigerant in with dye in it so they can see where it's leaking. So I gotta, hopefully they can find that. Cause I'll be a very upset boy all summer if I don't have air conditioning. Okay. See, I wish that was the case, man. I just run too hot personally. Like, where a lot of people are comfortable, I'm just not. Damn. But I finally got the air conditioner installed at the cabin, so I can actually control that from here. That's nice. So like on the way down, I can actually take care of that ahead of time. Yeah, I put in one of those Mr. Cool mini splits. So had it been my house that I was putting it in, it probably would have been like super easy, but there was a lot of things I had to do because it was just kind of a, you know, it's just a cabin in the woods, so there's a lot of things that we had to kind of make work, and that made it not as probably took us about 8 or 9 hours to get it completely done. That part was not fun, but yeah, I got it all done, and one of those big 18,000 BTU units for probably about 700 or so square feet. So I let it get up to like 85 in there the other day and cranked that thing on, and it got it down to 67 in like 40 minutes. So I was like, okay, we're good. We're good. I am not fighting that one. Had it not been purple, I probably would have. Oh, so for those of you who stream or like very frequently watch people, it looks like they're trying to bring back the hosting feature potentially. Not just the rating feature. I think that'll be a good thing. I liked actually hosting people. Because that was like more of an endorsement on my end. Rating was cool because you guys basically you hand off, you know, probably a couple active participants that will leave, you know, fairly quickly, and then you will transfer the lurkers is what you end up doing, and then after that, like hosting was a whole different situation. Like I really liked hosting. Or sickle fly. Rule of thumb, get on your mount and you'll find one. And so it was written. Back the other way.
Thank you for bringing me these. I will study them later when I am feeling better. What do you need? Come with me. I will tell you more of Amuma and my duty to her.
Lidathma. Amuma is fading faster these days.
Okay, so we should have.
Lush and I spoke with Irsinith while you were away, and she confirmed what we believed.
Everything is at Sul-Madash.
And Kuridwan.
Ew, that is a. Oh, it actually does increase everything for me, so it's just a very weird, very weird setup. It's fine though. Alright, let's ride on over to Sul-Madash. Whew. It's probably where I will park it for the night too. A long little ride from NetQuest. What it feels like was this ride, man. Not nearly as much back and forth, though. Way more back and forth than Moria.
It is good to see you.
The interesting day continues. I welcome you to Sul-Madash, as I welcome the others.
The woman Kuridwan? I have not seen her.
Okay, dokie. I am gonna just try to turn these two things in real quick, and then probably head out for the night.
Kuridwan? He has long been a friend of King Harad. How can I help? I am in need of your help.
I should have known your road would lead this way.
If I urge you aright, you seek Kuriwan. When I was younger, I was given to wandering.
Okay. Last one. Talk to Barahud. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Chieftains are all the way up there.
Ulishar thought I might be interested in accompanying you to search for Kuridwan.
Search for Kuridwan. Chieftains are up the hill, ya dum dum. A minute. There it is.
May nature's blessings find you.
How can I help? There is much you can do to help you in Sul'Madash. How can I help?
A word with you. The lands here are filled with rock. There's much we must do.
Don't worry. Snot has a plan.
All right, that is going to be where I throw in the towel for tonight. That's a good spot too. Just leveled, just got to Sul'Madash, turned in all that stuff. Good little spot to call that one. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it as always. What else we got here? Send you guys on over to Potine. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. All right, raid's going out, everybody. Make sure you stick around, say hi. Make sure you follow them if you haven't done so already. And I will see you on the next one. Cool. All right, team. I'm out. Have a good one.